Alright, so this is a review, yeah, and it's on, I believe it's a mixtape by Bree Runway, and it's actually called 2000 and 4EVA. The artwork is very intriguing. Um, I don't know what she is trying to entail or tell in this picture or mixtape cover, but first and foremost, um, I don't know how to explain it. It's just she reminds me of a mix of Moonchild Sonali and Missy Elliott. That's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah. Now, yeah, let's just get into it. That's the vibe I'm getting anyway. Oh, give me a second. Anyway, so there is literally 9 tracks on this mixtape. Alright, so let's get into it. There's Ape Shit, Little Nokia, ATM feature Missy Elliott. What do you know? Then there is Damn Daniel featuring Young Baby Tate. Then there's Rolls Royce. Then there's Gucci featuring Malibu Mitch. Then there's For Nicole Thea and Baby Rain. Okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. Then there is No Sir Freestyle. Then there's Little Nokia remix, which is the bonus track featuring Rico Nasty. So it's good that, you know, females come together and work on tracks. This year, let's always be doing that anyway. So I'm glad there's a feature there, but I didn't expect that. Mind you, just to let you know, which I found interesting is I did a lot of research, and Bree Runway is actually from the UK. She's actually from London. But the vibe I only got that vibe from her, that she's from London, from one track. Yeah, the other tracks, I could hear more of an American influence type in terms of how she's rapping. Don't get me wrong, I get sometimes you get that level of influence, and I get it, but there is a lot of female artists out there that are able to have the cadence of someone from the UK. You see what I mean? Even if they're outside the UK or not even in the US, you can tell that they're from a particular type of country. You can sort of tell. So yeah, I feel like that's my only downside to this. Or no, it's not my only downside. There's that. But yeah, I've got to mention something. So yeah, for a debut, I think is this a debut mixtape? I don't even know if it's a debut mixtape. But either way, to get Missy Elliott on the feature is a major deal to me. I feel that's a major deal. That's a major deal, a major cosign. Because Missy Elliott, come on, Missy Elliott deserves her recognition. Do you not understand? That woman is flipping phenomenal. She is an icon, and she knows that because she got a EP called Iconology, so you got to study her. But anyway, and I feel like this is what Bree Runway has done. She has studied Missy Elliott, because I can hear the influence as well, especially with the experimentation. That's what I'm gonna look at it. It's like an experimentation type of music. So it's rap, but also it is, you know, you can hear something different as well. But yeah, the song For Nicole Thea and Baby Rain. So I'm not sure if you're aware. I don't like talking about this, but I have to mention this. But if I won't mention it too much, I don't know the full details, but you know, something tragic happened, innit? And it's unfortunate it happened, and unfortunately, you know, I feel like it was good that she made this tribute. And man, I'm getting real sad, you know, real emotional. Fuck. Wow. I didn't even know them personally. You see what I mean? I didn't know them personally. Or technically, I didn't know Nicole Thea personally. Wow. I'm actually getting emotional. It's crazy. I don't want to say it's crazy. It makes sense to why I would get emotional. Um, let me try and change the subject a little bit. But you know, let me talk. No, I'm gonna keep this short and simple, really, because man's getting emotional up in here. Look, yeah, I definitely will give this like a 8 out of 10. Um, the only reason I'll give 8 out of 10, if she was American, yeah, I would have given us 10 out of 10. But because, like I said, there's like one track that gave it that London feel. Cause look, there's no lay. You see what I mean? Like there's Miss Banks, there's Nadia Rose, there's who else is there? There's who else is there? There's loads. There's Abigail Ashante. There's who else is there? Lioness, Queenie. There's so many women in the UK, especially in London, which is interesting, that have that particular sound and flow and delivery where it is you can tell they're from London or whatever. And even like Lady the Show, like you can just about hear that she's from Birmingham, just about hear. In the beginning stage I could hear it clearly, but now she's found a way to just do her thing. But yeah, other than that, man, look, she did a good job on this mixtape. Other than the accent, that's the only downfall. And I keep going on about it, and I don't want to go on about it. I don't want to criticize her in a way to make her put off from doing music. I want her to continue doing music, but I want her to, study other artists or women in the game that are from London, especially the ones that are veterans in the game, like Nole, and do you see what I mean? Like, and have that type of flow and feel, because then it will take her to another level. Because I think she's got something, and yeah. Anyway, the link to the mixtapes in the description box below. Go stream that. Go stream that. Go stream that. Any suggestions? Any topics you'd like for us to discuss in the videos? Leave that in the comment section below. And yeah, yeah.